Hi everyone, today we're going to learn the cursive letter K. So get out your packet, make sure you have a sharp pencil. Come to that in a minute. We'll see how much alike the Wilson cursive is and our packet. I think they're pretty similar. Get your air pencil ready. Here we go.
K is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Leave a space and point to the skyline. Slide back and touch your tall line. Slide down to the grass line and make a tail.
Try it again.
K is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Leave a space and point to the skyline. Slide back and touch your tall line. Slide down to the grass line and make a tail.
Try it on your leg.
K is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Leave a space and point to the skyline. Slide back and touch your tall line. Slide down to the grass line and make a tail.
Try it on your arm.
K is a skyline down letter. It starts on the skyline. Point to the skyline. Go on the skyline, then curve down to the grass line. Leave a space and point to the skyline. Slide back and touch your tall line. Slide down to the grass line and make a tail.
Okay, now let's see what it's like on our packet. It's actually very similar. It just starts a little bit below the skyline. So get your pencil. You're going to start below the skyline, make almost like a candy cane. And remember, you have to pick up your pencil. So then come back to the skyline, meet to the airplane line, come back down to the grass line and make your tail. So this will be a connecting capital, unlike some of our others, like the letter I. Try again, make sure you are tracing your letters, and then you'll practice on the line provided. And then we are going to do a quick review of our loop letter K, the lowercase. You loop up to the skyline, come back down to the grass line, up to the airplane line, make a little belly, and then your tail. Again, make sure you do the tracing so you can get the feel of the letter K, since it's been a while since we've done that. And then you'll have capital K, lowercase k. Capital K, notice I have to pick up my pencil for that capital K, but not for the lowercase k. Just one big motion. Kenosha, that's the name of our pass up here off 285. I had a dog named Kenosha. It's a Native American name. So since it's a name, it's capitalized. And then we have a couple words that are not capitalized, like kite and kick. And then we have an alliteration, kind kangaroos, knit, knickers for kids. So we have two words with silent Ks, knit and knickers. You don't actually hear the K. So trace over. Notice that I don't have to pick up my pencil once I pick it up that first time for the K. So you do pick it up here, but then it goes right into that loop letter N to the hump letter O, 2 o'clock letter, hump letter N, 2 o'clock letter O, up to your S, loop letter H, 2 o'clock letter A, and your tail. Trace over kite. Don't forget to cross your T and dot your I. Kick. Since there's no capital, you don't have to pick up your pencil at all for kick, but you do have to go back and dot your I. Don't forget your tail. I'm not going to trace over this just for time, but you would trace over kind kangaroos, knit knickers for kids. And then once you trace over it, leave a space between each word. Kind, dot the I, leave a space. Kangaroos, go to your 2 o'clock letter. Hump letter, remember with the N, it's 2 bumps, not 3, otherwise you'll have an M. And then with the letter G, it's 2 o'clock. So you stop at 2 o'clock, come back down, make your loop, go into 2 o'clock for A, into your swinging bridge for R. You have 2 O's connecting, keep it up high. Kangaroos, knit, cross your T dot your I, knickers. Let's see if I can make this a little closer for you. K-N-I, up down letter for that I, 2 o'clock letter C, loop letter K, loop letter E, R, S, dot your I, 4, keep that bridge up high between the O and the R, and kids, up down letter I, 2 o'clock letter D, and don't forget your period. All right, guys, good luck. Can't wait to see it.